Hi, so this is me, Carmen, and today is uh the today is July 1st. So a new month has just started. Well, actually right now what I'm feeling is kind of mixed feelings, I guess, cuz I was just telling Pablito, I was chatting with him and I was just telling him that Jeff Sandifer answered um to an email I sent him on the early morning of Friday. He replied on Saturday and he said sorry for the late reply. And I and today is Tuesday and I have not yet replied to his email. So I was saying to Pablito that I need a system to reply because that's one of the things that really I don't know if it scares me or I think um I'm not really good at it. I'm at writing emails, so I always put those things off my plate. So I know that I have to do it, but I don't do it. And days go by and I do it until the very last minute. So right now, for instance, I feel really bad and I don't even know what to say to um, Jeff. Well, I didn't know what to answer on Saturday, and now the situation is even worse. I'll figure that out. And I'm replying to some emails that I could have replied yesterday, but I always read them and then on my cell phone or something, and then I think, oh, when I get to my computer, I will I will reply to the emails, but I never do. So or it takes me a long time to do it. So I just need a system, I guess. At least I'm gonna try to check my email every night from my computer and answer my emails from there. And every time that I get like really short emails that I know that I can answer in really shortly, just answer through my cell phone, doesn't matter what. Cause yeah, I cannot be like this. And I've noticed this about me lately. Well, I've noticed it since a long time before, but right now that I'm mostly on my own, I notice that I tend to push away the things that I know will give me satisfaction in the long run to do other things that they don't really even give me that. I don't know why. I just keep doing things. So, for instance, the email thing, I know that I have to reply, and of course, that I'm excited about replying to Jeff. I'm just afraid, I guess, of failure, but it's crazy because it doesn't allow me to move forward. This fear of failure, I guess, and I'm afraid to speak up sometimes when they ask me what I prefer, and I know what I prefer. I don't say it, or I think I have no preferences at all. Of course, I do have preferences that I don't know why my ego or whatever is hiding them. Maybe I'm thinking that this might be for me to not feel bad if I don't get what I want. But then how am I going to get what I want anyways if I never do the things that I have to do? So it's really hard. Um yeah. So I figured out I need a system to do. Well, I've always knew it. I don't know why I'm not doing it. And besides that, the part of reading lately, like in the last 3 days, I have read like 10 pages of a book only. So I need to schedule out what I'm gonna read and do it, because that's the only way I'm gonna get things done. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get anything done. Yeah, I always think like I really do think that I forget. I know it's not on purpose, I guess, but I forget that time is a scarce resource, I guess, because whenever I have the opportunity to do things now, I always think I'll do them later. Like, oh, I'll do it later, or I'll do it so right now, and later I'm gonna get it really perfect or really nice. Um, that's always the excuse. Oh, right now I'm not going to do it um, really neatly or really neat or really perfect. So I'll better do it afterwards when I have time. But I never have time. That's the problem. So I need to learn that I'm a busy person, I guess, and that whenever I get the chance to do something, I do it at at that same instant. Because otherwise, I just get a lot of things that I need to get done that I didn't get done before I should have, or at least started. So, because then I don't really want to start doing those things. So that's just crazy. It's just a crazy cycle that I need to break. Just do it, really. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why. I always think it happens to me a lot, and I've noticed it more later, of really lately. That I think, oh, I'll do it later. I'll check that. No, now or never. That's that has to be my motto now. Um, yeah. But otherwise, today was a nice day. Much nicer than yesterday. Even though I did had to take care of the nappers again. Um, with the same guy who pooped on him. Child who pooped on himself yesterday. I thought, oh, I'm not gonna be shouting at him or dictating him what he needs to do. I'm just gonna be really nice to him, and I hope he falls asleep, and he did. So even though I had to be like rubbing his back for him to get to sleep, I still thought, okay, this is much nicer than just saying to him, close your eyes, don't move, um, don't talk, don't sing, don't do this, don't do that. Instead of doing that, I just was scratching his back, and he fell asleep. Then yeah, I just guess that still another thing that I need to improve is my relationship with the other professors, which I think what really ruins my relationship with them is that I see them more as teachers, I guess, than as people. So I don't. I just talk to them about the children, how they're doing, but not really about themselves. Yeah, or I just note that, oh, they shouldn't be doing this or they shouldn't be saying this to the children. So yeah, and besides, they're not that interested in education, I guess. But maybe I could share some of my passion with them. And wait, now my sister is calling me. This thing is crazy. Aló, espérame, ahorita te hablo. Well, I'll just call her right now from my computer. So I'm gonna talk with my sister. Oh, and today I cooked oatmeal bars with cherry and pecans. And wow. Oh, and cocoa on top of it. It was so delicious. I love it. Oh, and today I also watched well half of World Cup game, but it's the first game. Well, it's the longest time I've seen as a World Cup game, and it was just like 45 minutes that I saw. But still, it was a good game. It was the USA against Belgium. Yeah. So I'll talk later or tomorrow. Bye.